So yesterday I fed Doretha around 2 or 3 p.m. Typically I feed her around 6 p.m., but I wanted to see what her rate of rising is. You want your sourdough starter to rise when it's ready, 4 to 6 hours after you feed it, and you want to use it at its peak rise. Now, I know I'm talking a lot of sourdough talk, okay? That's what you're supposed to do. This line is where Doretha rose to yesterday. After pushing her down onto the counter, which they say you're supposed to do, she stayed up here, maybe? This is her current rise, like overnight. It's 9:30. We're gonna feed Doretha, and we're gonna hope that by 3:30, she's rose to here again. Check on her a couple times, see how she's doing. She rises to triple the volume within 4 to 6 hours, then I will start my sourdough baking process. Not focaccia, actual sourdough bread. If I'm not mistaken, that process won't be done till tomorrow anyway. Let's just get it started. We got a winter storm. TikTok going away. We need to distract ourselves with bread, okay? Okay. And just for reference, this is what Doretha looks like. She's clinging to the sides. She's got this like webbing situation going on, but clearly loose. She needs to be fed a little bit. The only thing I am unsure of is once the starter is ready, I don't know if I'm still discarding. I don't know if this is discard or if this is like sourdough that I can just keep feeding instead of discarding. I'm just gonna do the process that I've been doing. 101 grams flour, 101 grams of starter. Been doing 70 grams of water. I was doing 100 grams of water, but it was making my starter too acidic. So I changed my measurements. That is when she started rising to triple the volume. Today is the 18th. In exactly 14 days since I started Doretha. Got our scale. 5 grams, that's what I have left. Well, 106 grams. We're doing 101 grams of bread flour. All right, that's 105. And just like before, filtered water. Remember, I'm doing 70 grams. I've changed my ratio. Very odd because a lot of people say to keep the ratio the same evenly every time, 100, 100, 100. I feel like I made a video where I told y'all that. But I think it's very much like a science experiment. Temperature of your home and everything else that goes into the process of making this determines your ratios. So yeah, it's like a whole bunch of stuff. You really literally just have to play around with it until it starts doing what you want it to do, baby. Now we're just gonna mix it together.